Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi grade 4, today we are going to learn about addition of fractions and the basic for additions. So please have a look to this video carefully because I'm going to explain it slowly to you. Okay, so this is what we are going to learn about addition and subtraction of fractions. But today it's about addition first, and then later, if it is possible, we are going to solve word problem. Okay, if there is a question like this, at 3 over 8 and 7 over 8, express your answer in mixed number and its simplest form. So you have already learned about this in grade 3, right? So when the denominator is the same, you can just subtract and answer it and add it directly. So this is what you can do. Of course, the denominator is the same, yeah, but the numerator will change. If you have a look at the picture, this is 3 over 8, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 over 8. You will get later 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 over 8, like this. So you can add the numerator and let the denominator still the same. And then you can also change it into mixed number. Look at this, mixed number and its simplest form. This is not simple yet, yeah. 2 over 8 can be changed into per 4. So you can divide this by the same number, that is 2. So the 2 divided by 2 and 8 divided by 8. So you will get 1 over 4. So this is already mixed number and in simplest form. Now, so the sum of 3 over 8 and 7 over 8 is 1 and 1 over 4. Now, how if the denominator is not the same? You got a problem, right? Of course, you need to make the denominator the same first before you add or subtract. So now we are going to find what number can be the denominator for this one. Look at this one and this picture. This is a half and this is 5 over 8. We can change the half become over 8 as well, right? By multiplying this number by 4 over 4. So we get this 4 over 8. Yeah, so a half is equals to 4 over 8 by multiplying this by 4 and this by 4. So you can say this is 4 over 8 plus 5 over 8. Now we are going to add it and you will get 9 over 8 that can be changed into mixed number and 1 over 8. Or is it the simplest form already? Yes, sure, this is the simplest form already because 1 over 8 cannot be simplified anymore. So the sum of a half and 5 over 8 is 1 and 1 over 8. Now this is more complicated because 2 and 5, 2 times what number get 5? Known, yeah. So we need to find the common multiple that is the least, okay? So from here, actually you can write, okay, from here, actually you can say this is 2 and 5. We are going to multiple, so 2 become 4 and then 6 and then 8 and then 10, which is 10 is also the multiple of 5. So this is the denominator later, okay? Now the challenge is change a half into blah 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 over 10 and 3 over 5 into blah 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 over 10. Okay, now we are going to change this. Of course, when this is over 2 and we are going to change it into over 10, you will need to multiply it by 5, right? So this one is multiplied by 5 over 5, and this one is multiplying by 2 over 2. So now we get it become 5 over 10 here, and 3 because we multiply it by 2, yeah, to get 10. 3 times 2 is 6, 5 times 2 is 10. Now we get the answer is 11 over 10, and it's also 1 over 10. Is it the simplest form already? Yes. Okay, so now we are going to find the sum of these three. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Then express your answer as a mixed number and its simplest form. Let's add it up. Look at the denominator. It's unique, yeah? 6, 3, 6. Can you imagine or can you guess what number will be the denominator? Okay, of course we can change 3 into 6 by multiply it by 2, right? So we can say that this is 1 6, this is 4 over 6 because we multiply 3 by 2. Let me write it by pen. We multiply by 2 and then multiply by 2. And then you get 4 over 6. And then you get this 10 over 6 and change it into mixed number. And actually this one is not finished, yeah? So we need to divide this by 2. And this is divided by 2. So you will get 1, 2 over 3. Okay, got it? Yeah. Add and subtract fraction. Oh, this is already subtraction. Okay, so how to add and subtract fraction? This is the question. John had 4 over 5 of pizza and he ate a half of the pizza. How much pizza was left? So this is the pizza at first. Look, this is the denominator is 5. This one, the denominator is 2. So, as what we did before, 5 and 2, the denominator become 10. So we get this 8 over 10, right? And then, how about a half? The denominator is also become 10 times 5, we get 5 over 10. And now, we will know that 4 over 5 minus 1 over 2 is equals 8 over 10 minus 5 over 10, which is 3 over 10. So 3 over 10 of pizza was left. Yeah, actually subtraction is also almost the same with addition, but on the principle is always the same. Make the denominator same, and then you can add or subtract. That's the point. And then for example, this Cherry bought 2 kilo of flour. She used 7 over 8 kilogram of flour to bake cookies. How much flour did she have left? So what do you think we can do with this one? So we will subtract 2 minus 7 over 8. This one. Look at this. Take 1 whole from 2. 1. This one. And then minus 7 over 8. And then the answer is 1 over 8. Now we still have this and 1 over 8. So this is the leftover. 1 and 1 over 8. So Cherry had 1 and 1 over 8 kilogram of flour. Okay, now let's practice. Do this. You may pause your video and then try your best. Good luck.